up one day and don't feel heavy, like the world finally loosened its grip on your chest. I pray the nights you cry in silence turn into mornings you breathe without stress. I pray that unanswered questions get answered in ways you didn't expect, and the same hands that held you together be the ones that lift you next. I pray the doors you kept knocking on open wide without you begging. I pray the weight you've been carrying turns into strength you didn't know you had in you. I pray the people who doubted your growth get front row seats when you blossom, and every scar you tried to hide be proof God never forgot you. I know life ain't been fair to you. I know you've been strong longer than you should have had to be. But if nobody ever told you you ain't forgotten, let me say, I pray you get everything you ever wanted, and some things you didn't even know to ask for. I pray God come through for you in ways that leave you staring at the ceiling, crying on the floor. I pray everything sent to break you only ends up making you. I pray the pain don't win, the fear don't stay, and even if I'm not around, I pray. I pray your heart don't harden from loving the wrong people. I pray you don't punish yourself for what you didn't know back then. I pray you stop replaying moments where you did the best you could with what you had. I pray you forgive yourself for surviving in ways nobody ever taught you. I pray the love you gave out freely find its way back to you multiplied. I pray you learn that resting ain't quitting, and peace don't mean you gave up the fight. I pray when you finally choose you don't feel guilty for the decision, and you realize losing some people was really God's protection. If nobody ever prayed for you, if you've been pouring from an empty place, let this be the moment you realize He's been covering you the whole way. I pray you get everything you ever wanted, and some things you didn't even know to ask for. I pray God come through for you in ways that leave you thanking Him for what hurt before. I pray everything sent to break you only ends up shaping you. I pray your faith don't fade, your light don't break, and even when it's hard to believe, I pray. I pray you don't lose yourself trying to be understood. I pray you learn you're always enough. I pray you stop thinking strength means suffering in silence, and start believing you're allowed to be held to. I pray you trust the delay. I pray you trust the process. I pray you look back one day and say, thank God I didn't give up when I almost did. I pray you get everything you ever wanted, and peace that money can't buy. I pray God shows up so loud in your life you can't even question why. I pray everything sent to break you turns into purpose. It's just love.